Alright guys, so we are back with the game. We are playing Knights and Merchants. It is a pretty decent game for 70 cents off of Aniba, and you basically are building a town and then eventually like a city, and then you're going to actually be fighting. And the schoolhouse here provides you with workers, okay, and your inn provides entertainment for your people, so when your people are tired of working, they can go and they can sit down and relax, and you'll be able to see them as well. You have a wood cutting station, which tells you what you need for as far as a worker, and as you can see, workers are starting to work and deliver resources, and you'll see that now. I am not collecting any resources from the woodcutter because alright. So as you can see, my workers are hard at work, and they'll construct those buildings, or construct different types of buildings. And I am missing all those, so we'll go ahead and fix that. Once they're done completing that job, they'll come complete these roads here, and then we'll see some improvement going on with the city. So the serfs, which are these guys right here, they bring resources to your laborers, which are working on the farms right now, and they also pick up resources from buildings like the woodcutting station and the quarry and the metallurgists and stuff like that. They'll deliver items and they'll take out items and whatnot. So it's a very interesting game the way they designed it. For a game that doesn't require that much graphics, and for a game that I paid 70 cents for, is kind of worth it. There's not much else really to tell you other than, yes, there is, like you've seen, like I've told you before, there is a way to cheat, so you can get the resources, just so you can see how well that you can build a town. There's no rhyme and hurt into cheating, just a smidge bit to get you a little head start in the game. And there's plenty of other YouTube videos to show you how that works. But in this video, I will go ahead and show you. You're going to click on to be able to collect these resources, 10 each. You're going to click on the wood, the stone, the planks, and the iron ore. You're going to click that, and then on the next row, you're going to click on the coal, and you're going to click on the corn. On the next row, which is your third row, you're going to click on your loaves of bread, and then you're going to click on your pigs or your cooked meat. On the fourth row, you're going to select your skins, wooden shield, long shield, leather armor, iron armor, hand axe. You're not going to select the iron armor, I'm sorry. Apologize for that. But you're going to select on your fourth one your skins, your wooden shields, long shield, leather armor, and then on your fifth row you're going to select your hand axe, and you're going to select the crossbow on your 6th level, and then you're good to go. And you should be able to access your 10 extra your 10 extra items every time you click the horse. Because in order to do this, you're gonna click the horse, and you'll see those numbers jump. So, to put it in a simple sense, you don't have necessarily money in the game except for these chests right here. This is gold. This represents gold. So, as you can see, they're actually starting to do some work, and they're actually moving. So as you can see, our workers are coming over here, constructing our tower here. Now we have a scout over here, and one of the things you have to do when you have start creating armies is you have to feed them and whatnot. So you can't just have them stand around. The best thing to do is get a scout or whatever and start fighting the enemy and start killing them, because otherwise you're going to have to feed your army, which requires food and rations, which you could do, but it's not necessarily something you probably would want to do. So we're working on constructing these, and then, you know what, sometimes if you have a problem with constructing a building, you'll see a road that goes kind of to, that's going to be where the door is. So like this spot right here, as you can see, you'll see a little bit of a road. The reason why they haven't been building it is because they have no access point to it. There's no way to get to it. Even though it's right next to the road, they still can't get to it. So they're going to come over here and they're going to start constructing this pathway, and we should be able, to access this building here. So the serfs are going to go collect materials so we can use. And these guys are going to collect this stone in the quarry. So in this case, we can come over here to the schoolhouse. We're going to come over here all the way to the end. We're going in and get a recruit. The recruits can be used for a couple of purposes. One of them being the tower, so you can be able to access that tower. And the stone, the towers will be supplied with rock, because that's what they'll be doing when they see an enemy or whatever. They'll go and they'll swing rocks. So as you can see, our recruit is going to our tower, and he's going to go inside the tower. Boom. When we have a barracks, your serfs will be actually adding weapons and armor to the barracks, so that you can have access to, basically when you hire recruits and you go to the barracks and you select you want a knight or you want a crossbow, and you have that accessible. So there's a lot that I think personally that the serfs do, and the workers do their share too as well. Everybody does, I think, their fair share, really. Ultimately, if I wasn't cheating, these guys would actually be helping me a fair amount, because they've got stone and whatnot. So, but I think we've got a steady base of stuff coming. So as you can see, now that we've created that road there, they're able to access this building over here. They're going to start constructing this building. So this building actually, I believe, was the sawmill. I believe this is the woodcutter's lodge. So they'll cut wood, but as you can see, it's kind of forward here. But this guy is going to cut things into lumber. So we're going to have access to that. Now, in some cases, we may want to add some serfs, because the serfs play a fairly large role. So I'm going to add 2 more serfs, because, like I said, our serfs supply us resources, as well as they deliver So they supply resources and they deliver resources to your storehouse. So, and our workers are building on this building, and then you should have access to other buildings. Now, we do have a fisher's hut, but we're not next to any water, so there's not really any point in adding that. But we can... So as you can okay, I guess we can add the Fisher's Lodge. So that'll be interesting. We're gonna add another surf. So we have a fair amount of serfs, but the serfs also serve a pretty great role. They serve as supplying our buildings, and that's really important, and they also gather the resources from the other buildings as well. So we should have alright, good. So this guy's going to take the tree trunks, and so as you can see, there's a serf here delivering some trunks, and this guy turns the trunks into lumber. So now we pretty much got the basics of resources as far as if I wanted to, I wouldn't have to cheat anymore, and I would have my resources. And again, we may have to add a road, so it has an access point to the, but that's okay. And as you can see now, they're going to, now that they have an access point, they'll be able to get to the building in a few minutes. So as you can see, some more things popped up for us to use. So, well, this is a wine field, and this is a vineyard. So, this, well, this will allow us to actually make wine. So let's go ahead and connect that. And then our farmhouse we can't exactly have right now. Oh, actually we can. Let's go ahead and construct our farmhouse. And then we're going to make a road. Actually, let's... And as you can see, all of our serfs are busy at work, and that is the important thing. And let's go ahead and supply some more serfs. A hand. And what this means above these workers here is that's the resources that they're waiting on from the serfs, and the serfs, as you can see, they've got the stone here which they're about to deliver to these guys. And in most cases, they will take the resources directly from the place that is collecting the resources, and then they'll deliver and mining the resources or whatever it may be.
Yes.
And they'll deliver it straight to your workers. Yeah, I'm gonna get one more surf.
Yes.
No, because they don't really have anything to deliver to take care of. So tree trunks.
Yes?
Because they've got enough resources for here, and it's really not they're just looking for something to do. Alright, so let's get a fisherman and see what happens. The fisherman will be new for me because I've never had the fisherman. We're gonna give him a shot. So let's get 2, 3, get 3 farmers going. Now we've got a fisherman. He'll be coming out, going to his place. One of the things that I have found that doesn't really exactly make sense is that a lot of times the serfs will stop working and then they'll start working again, even though that there's resources that are available to grab from the places. But it might be just by the fact that we've got so many serfs now at this point that they just wait till it builds up and they all go grab it all together. So it could be that, or it just could be, you know, that you get what you get when you get a game like this. So, you know, it's again, like I said, it's not a bad game. It just needs a little extra tender love and care. which is just kind of doing exactly what I'm doing right now. It's just I've been using some of the cheats, which is just with the resources, so that it makes it just easier for them. And as you can see, they're working on. See, we've got the resources for that. We probably don't need any more workers. We might want maybe one more, but other than that, I don't think that we need any more. These guys are going to come back up here and start construction on this building because it's ready to go. See how you can see that these guys all have kind of stopped. I mean, they're going back to work now, but they'll,
Yes?
for a while, they'll just kind of stand there. So I'm going to see if they start getting stuff delivered. I'm just delivering food. And that guy is actually going to work, actually, which is good. And these guys are now starting to work. That's good. And as you can see now, see this guy's carrying, this surfer's carrying a sword. And they're going to start carrying stuff to the barracks. The fisherman doesn't serve any purpose. If he was right beside some water. But right now we don't have any water access if we didn't. So, and I'll show you what I mean by the recruit. Let's go ahead and get a recruit selected and trained. Let's get 2 of them. So now we can construct one of those.
Your Majesty, forward! Naturally, march!
And we've got ourselves a knight.
March!
And that's how that works. Now you still have to feed your soldiers, like I said here. And if you were to want to join that unit with those other soldiers, if there were other soldiers, you would be able to link them together.
I'm listening. Let's go!
This means that they'll stop distributing stuff to the wares. That's what they should be doing anyway. Yep, and they're going to take this stone over there. My assumption is they're going to take it to that building. See, now they're constructing this building over here. This one will be done. He has trees all around him, so it doesn't take him long to collect all that. And as you can see, they've got some stone here. I'm going to continue to hold them up. There we go. I'll start constructing that. And we've got 2 knights.
Your Majesty? Yes, let's go! Yes, at your command! I'm listening. Your Majesty?
Alright, so this is where I'm going to show you how to add to a group. You're just going to do this.
Link up!
I'll link up.
At your command! Let's go! Fall in! At your command! Forward! Let's go!
And you just click one unit,
Move!
and you're moving all 4.
Let's go! Forward!
As you can see, we've got our farmers now working. We should have like 2 or 3 farmers.
At your service. Naturally. Let's go. Fall in. Yes. Move. Let's go. Move. Move. March. Naturally. Forward.
Let's test the attacking factor in the game. I've never done that, so we're gonna go ahead and try that.
Naturally. Let's go. Forward. Move. March. Move. Move. Forward. Move. Attack. With pleasure.
Throwing weapons.
Yes, sir. Attack! Attack! Roll over him! Attack! Get rid of them! With pleasure! Crush them!
Okay, they've got a big army. Let's retreat.
Get rid of them! Crush them! Yes! Naturally! Naturally! Crush them! Get rid of them!
They've got an army going on over here. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we knocked out some of their horsemen. But that's how the battle goes. Okay, that's interesting. That is super busy. Because they're stuck in the wares. They keep taking weapons and whatnot to the barracks.
Yes? Ready?
Now, generally, if you make them all at once, they're going to already be automatically together.
Here we go! March! Let's go! Move! March! Forward! Forward! I'm listening.
That's the gist of it. You kind of get it, I think. You have the farming, the mining, and whatnot, and it shouldn't be a very long game. It depends on. It all depends on really the workers and stuff like that. But one of the only downers. Okay, so there's really two downers that I've just only noticed with the game, and that is that in Knights of Merchants, the main thing is that the serfs, which are these guys right here, they get sometimes they don't get stuck exactly, but they'll get, I guess you could call it stuck, but then they fix themselves and they start back to work. It doesn't happen too often, but it might be just because there's something not connected properly, so they don't know what else to do. But I don't know. I do know that the roads have to be connected to the building in a certain way. So there's that. That is a downer to the game. But the other thing is that the barracks, when you construct it, make sure you construct most of your other buildings first, because they'll be stocking this, a lot, so. Wait a minute. Alright, so for the farms, if you accidentally place a farm perhaps instead of a road, like me, just build right over it as far as with the road, and I'll build a path right to it. So we have a recruit, and he'll head to the barracks. That's what the barracks is for.
I'm listening.
Let him go in the barracks. We're gonna build our 5, and we're gonna do one last attack, and that's basically the basics of the game. So basically, you are trying to build up an army. They're not gonna really attack you real quick, you know. I haven't ever had a situation where they attack me first. There's been a couple situations where it's not like they're easy to kill. I mean, they have a lot of soldiers like you do. So we'll do one more. So let's.
I'm listening. Your command. Here we go.
So you have 4 or 5 disadvantage, so you're gonna join these with these guys.
Okay, men, fall in.
And you still end up with a captain.
Your command.
It's just a different command unit. And that's the way that works. They keep bringing resources there, and whatnot, and then they'll bring resources some here.
Your command. Your command.
See, they all move at the same time, so we're gonna go ahead and do another little battle.
Move. March.
Your serfs kind of begin to be more your common people, basically. And obviously, if we wanted to, we could go ahead and just keep waiting till we had a large enough army where we'd, there was no option. We could, like, knock them out.
At your service. Attack! Storm attack! Get rid of them!
Well, I knew I was kind of going to lose that battle. The good thing is that with all this, you don't have to keep clicking on, the bad guys. You kind of automatically kind of just go after them. So it's a pretty easy, legit game. I think you should go to aniba.com and purchase this game for about 70 cents if it's still there and available. And again, the site of Aniba, the website that you can go to for that, the games can still continue to be there. It's just if they end up selling out, you just might have to wait, and you'll have to get it another time. So thank you all so much for watching, and I guess I'll see y'all later.